somebody asked you what the epitome of the middle-aged American man is, what would you say?
Balding.
Is that it?
And bets. And broken backs. Mostly balding.
Alright guys, we're back today.
Proof. Ain't done nothing.
We're back today finally with another review on the
Old man's car.
2000, yeah, the 2000 old man car, 2000 Corvette.
C5. Not really much to say. Y'all already know pretty much. This is the Street Speed 501 right here. We decided to make a new channel with a Z02.
But it's not yellow. It's not yellow, bro.
It's not yellow. It's red. So we're gonna call it a wet waste car.
Wait, car.
Wet
Oh
waste
man.
Car. But yeah, there's not really much you can say. Here comes the owner. Let's go talk to him. Hey man, can I get your interviewer? He's not 80 years old. Please excuse him. Yeah. What's up, man? So how much did you get this car for?
10K.
10K. Horsepower?
About 355.
355.
About 350.
About the same for torque.
Yep.
Ish, maybe.
About 240 for torque.
240 torque.
Not bad.
And you've done, only thing you've done to it was cold air, or did it come with it?
It was already in there when I got the car. Mostly I've just been cleaning up the mess the last owner left behind.
That's always a struggle.
Yeah.
Always a struggle. And you've driven this for a while, like daily driver?
Yeah.
Pretty good, perform good?
Yeah. I mean, you get through the workout. You guys have driven it around.
Alright, well,
Yeah, like, I mean, I guess you could, as you could assume from any manual car, any performance-driven manual car, yeah. It's really tight clutch, really heavy throw. But I'll give you a little walk around. So we have it in this maroon color.
what's the actual term?
Oh, nice.
Magnetic red.
There you go, magnetic red. It's got a little bit of flake in it. You can see that.
Looks nice. Pretty good condition for the year.
Yep, it is in really good condition, really clean still. Even the flip-up headlights and everything, that's not everybody's thing, but it still looks good. Just a little walk around. Got these 5 spokes with the drilled and slider rotors, which I'm not an expert on Corvettes. I don't know what kind of other rim options are on the C5s.
On the C5, yeah. You can guys go to Street Speed for that.
Corvette on the calipers there.
Got the vents here. Are those functional though? That's my question.
Probably not. There's no inlet unless it comes through the hood.
There's a 2000 and it's still, good shape.
Yeah, honestly, these were optioned pretty well. They have a lot of things,
A lot of specs.
a lot of pretty forward things. Like things like memory seats. Memory seats. What else do we have in here? Target tops, convertible tops. Did they have a T-top in these? I didn't think so. Just the full top.
Target top and
Or just the standard coupe. Of course, anybody that knows anything about GM, 2000 Corvette was with the LS1, like we said.
With a big old meaty intake.
Yeah, look at these 2 giant freaking cones in here. Right at the nose. Flip-up headlights, of course. Big radiators. Yeah.
I mean,
It's pretty standard V8. At this point, it's an 18-year-old car.
Y'all already know most about them.
Everything-
Unless you're a new upcoming driver. It's pretty pretty simple V8, You get a lot of horsepower they're pretty cheap nowadays, not too bad.
We're saying,
If you can find one in a good condition like this one.
for a 5th gen like this, it'd be almost impossible to find one over 20,000 anymore unless it's like pristine.
Yeah, it had to be perfect. It would be like numbers, a decent special.
Exactly. Like special editions, I know some of those are probably a little more. But yeah, these lost a lot of price when in 2001 the ZR1 edition of these came out. Or the ZR1 edition came out. And then the C6 only came out in like 2006, so just a few years later. 05, okay. So yeah. And then the C6 is a coveted body style.
Yeah. Now, unlike your traditional muscle cars, as you guys know, Vets don't really have a lot of space inside. Not too much. We'll go ahead and take them on the inside, Quentin. We got just, your usual
These big wings of doors here, though.
with no back seat.
Of course, yeah. Everybody knows. Obviously, with the Corvette or the convertible top, you lose your hatch space, but in this one at least, you've got plenty of storage space back here in the hatch. I mean, you could fit children back here if you had to.
I guess if you had to.
But, you know, and with the way the windows and everything, you know, you got plenty of room back here for whatever you need. I think actually a lot of people claim that these are like the most spacious sports cars.
For what they have? Yeah, because there's no back seat.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I've not backseat cars though. But yeah, we'll go ahead and jump inside then. Let's check out what's going on. Oh man. That's probably a good idea, yeah. Bling. So as you guys can see in here, pretty straightforward interior. Lockable center console, it's a manual. Look at this. You got the little circle cigarette lighter.
Not a whole lot
Probably
of
an ashtray. No, yeah, it's definitely not.
I'm 6 foot. Austin's 6'1". He drives it every day. He says he doesn't have issues, but I don't know. This takes some getting used to.
There's definitely not a lot of side to side with the door shut.
You're in a pretty confined space.
But I mean, you know, it's kind of what you're expecting when you drive it. Yep. So, right here on the dash, you know, really straightforward. Fuel, oil, pressure and temp, battery charge, 200 on the dash. Revs to 7,000.
What I like about this is that you got a vet, like a C5 on
Yeah,
the traction control.
That's a cool
little feature, little Hurst short shifter.
Yep. And like we said outside, these do have, this is power everything inside, power windows, automatic windows, memory seats, power mirrors, obviously power lock.
And unlike most of the time your buttons are on your wheel, you have them on the side up here.
Yeah, that's one thing about the C5s, and I think the C4s did it too at the end of their run, is you have all these buttons that control your gauge cluster, your, I believe you could option heads-up displays on these, which I imagine would also be up here somewhere. You've got your fogs, your hatch button, obviously the hood's down there, 3 pedals, you know, because
and this comes out and in with the buttons right here.
Yep. Automatic telescoping steering wheel.
I've never seen that.
Which is bullcrap because my brand new Cadillac doesn't. Whatever.
My Mustang doesn't have it either.
So yeah, that's really all there is to say about it on the inside. I mean,
From the exhaust.
like we said, you already know what's up. So
I'll take this outside, Quentin. We're gonna show you guys the sauce. Now this one traditionally, Corvettes have the 4. Am I right? 4 tips in the back. This one, the previous owner had done some work, and instead of having the 4 tips in the back, he's got 2 tips that come to the left and the right, and I'll show you guys here. We're gonna go ahead and get Quentin to rev it, and we'll see how it gears. Go ahead, Quentin, start her up. Quiet, you know, not very loud, not louder than my Mustang or anything. I'm kidding, but it's pretty dang loud. But yeah, as you guys see, it doesn't have the 4 tips, it's got the 2 in the back and the side. We'll go ahead and hop back in. I guess we're gonna go for a drive. Be right back. There we go. Let's go ahead and get you guys on the ride. Quentin's first drive in a Corvette, my first time in a Corvette. Let's see this. Oh, bumpity bump. This reminds me of my time. Remember that, Quentin? Oh, you weren't there.
For that.
Oh shoot. Quentin actually knows how to drive standard though.
Reasonably. I learned in a 94 Jeep, which is what my dad had when I was growing up. And I've only driven V6s and manuals. I've never driven
A V8.
V8s. So this is quite the different experience as far as. Plus, you know, I just
you can tell it wants to slide too.
Oh, it will.
Yeah.
I can pin it down and it will. I promise you it will.
You about to go up?
I'm trying to go. I'm gonna take a right turn and see. This can all be B-roll. We look like fools right now.
No, we're just going around this open parking lot because
getting the feel for the car. Because I mean,
he's not used to it.
Honestly, driving any car, when to do this, but especially somebody else's, and it's doubly in a manual when you're used to driving an automatic.
You get nervous.
now we haven't even gone over 2,500 RPMs yet. So yeah, I'm a little nervous. Obviously, it's a whole lot more car than I'm used to.
Check your left. You're good. You let this truck pass? Not too bad.
Once you're moving,
Right here. Right turn right here.
Okay.
Loud inside.
Once you move the car, it's not a big deal. It's just starting and stopping that's worrying. That's the engine, I think.
Oh.
I missed it.
Can't find the grind it.
No.
There's that arm if you want to take off over here.
Is this shoulder thing right here? Let me get a downshift.
Can't find it. Oh, shoot.
Too hard, too hard.
This car behind us like idiots.
See, guy, like, that's what I'm talking about, though. Like, if it's not your car, is that an air? Did he hit an intake?
Yeah, that's
Damn.
insane.
That's crazy. Well, like I was saying, guys, like, just like that. Like, I'm not used to the car, so we're not gonna rip it like we have in the past. Obviously,
We're both not very. He's more experienced than I am with manuals, but we are both still pretty much amateur.
we didn't even get to like. I don't think I made it over 55, honestly.
Yeah, I saw you get to 60.
Did I get to 60?
Yeah, I saw you get to 60.
I wasn't really watching. I was watching the RPM when I was off the tag. Either way, it's a big, stiff, hard to drive car, which even for 18 years old, you know, you think of no. I mean, it's still. This shifter is ridiculously heavy. First of all, I'm used to, you know, like I said, I've driven V6s and a Jeep, so I'm used to really loose, tall shifters. This is a short throw.
It's real tight too. Got
really
no,
heavy.
Not enough play. Like, go ahead, show him. Go ahead, show him.
Like, here we are. Like, this is all we got. And I know there's people out there probably gonna think we're
Idiots.
idiots for this, but like, it's stiff and it's not. Yeah, we're just not what we're used to. So there he is. Look at that.
He took my car.
Like we said, it's stiff and it's kind of a pain. But what do you expect? You know, it's a Corvette. You're buying a race car. Of course, it's gonna be kind of a difficult to drive. Now we made it. I kind of freaked up the downshift a little bit.
How's she drive?
I like it.
Do you? You like the sound? I'll take you for like a full-on ride in a minute.
Hot lap,
after
yeah.
we're done. After we're done with this. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn
We're just gonna
around,
whip around and go back.
and we're gonna give me a try.
All
We'll
right.
see.
We'll be a minute. Because I'm slow.
Good old Austin.
No Corvette drivers ever said that.
There goes my car. Let's go ahead and get it. My car looks good, okay? I'm so proud of my car.
The truck just rear ends him as he goes.
I'd be so fucking mad.
Ooh.
It doesn't sound bad,
No,
dude.
it doesn't sound bad. I'll give you that. For Rice Gang Muffler Delete.
All it is a muffler straight pipe with stock tips. Man, let's go ahead and get this review back on. Sorry you had to appreciate my car for a little bit.
Like, my feathering isn't great.
What does that smell? Clutch?
Nah, we're good. I didn't want to slide it.
I hear you.
1 to 4 shift. No.
Oh, man. You know, it's interesting because this car only...
Yes.
That was bad.
America, bro.
For a car that only has, what, 45, 50 more horsepower than I do, you would definitely feel the difference in this in my car.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy. I thought something was going on. I was like, oh, crap.
No, it's just
But
poor job of letting off.
my car isn't fast, but it's not slow. And this car only has 45, 50 more horsepower than I do.
Yeah, we're only looking at
and it's considerably different.
about 350. However, we will say, odds are this car probably has less drivetrain loss than yours does, being a performance vehicle.
More than
intended to
likely.
be. That was a good one.
But yeah, this car performs really well for being 18 years old.
Oh yeah.
We're probably pushing it a little harder than what it's used to because Austin doesn't do much with it.
Austin's not. I mean, it's granted, it's an 18-year-old car. It's
Yeah.
bound to have some issues, and it does, as you would expect.
It's gonna happen when I do
It
it.
hasn't happened, so don't give us any crap. This is all one take.
Right there.
Yeah. See if I can get this downshift.
Woo! I love that pop it did earlier.
Yeah, that was nice.
It sent all them freedom out.
You gotta drop the
like,
bald eagles, bro.
like Oprah Winfrey, freedom for you, freedom for him.
you, bald eagles for everyone. Well, guys, that about wraps up
that
our.
completes the C5 review.
That wraps up our afternoon C5
Austin-
review here. Let's clear this
Austin
up.
said that there was smoke coming out of the
shifter.
I've never heard of that, but apparently it's a thing.
Osmar is banging too hard.
I sent it a little too hard.
Honestly, it's probably just the oil.
I sent too. Oh, we did smell oil. Oh, you said it comes from the exhaust.
Banging gears and crying tears, boys.
It's the rear main seals dripping onto the exhaust. The exhaust gets hot when you push it, so it smokes.
Maybe that's what we hear pop.
Maybe. But anyway.
That's just fuel that doesn't get turned off. It turns into
That's what all mine does too.
So overall,
It's a pretty fun car.
C5.
I could actually drive this, so you guys know that I'm not shit at standard.
Well,
I'm just poop.
see, just one tier above. But see, like, so almost 20-year-old car. Still great driving. Still a ton of fun
Drives
to be
great,
in.
drives fast, feels smooth. I have not one driving issue with it.
And then,
Only
of course-
thing besides, oil leak. Little oil leak, that's it. And that's not bad at
And
all.
of course, you got, like, you know, the classic,
freaking lights.
Yeah.
the classic Corvette silhouette and everything. So, yeah, guys, that's all we got for the Corvette.
I think we might have found a project, Arklin. I think it's time for
We'll
a
see.
C5.
We'll see.
Yes, I will gladly take all your money.
And we will, we will catch you guys.
On the next one. Peace.
See ya.